Hi, I'm Elle Cameron, and today is Compassionate Fridays. Today I'm talking about immigration, migration, and of course, ICE. They call it enforcement. We call it erosion. The erosion of families, the erosion of trust, the erosion of the promise that dignity belongs to all. Let's start with the machinery, ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It's a federal agency tasked with interior immigration enforcement. It operates under the Department of Homeland Security alongside Customs and Border Protection. But ICE's reach isn't just at the border, it's in our neighborhoods, our workplaces, our courthouses. Since early 2025, raids have surged, especially after executive orders expanded enforcement zones to include schools, hospitals, and places of worship. These raids aren't just tactical operations, they're trauma events. Families lose up to 70% of their income within 6 months of a parent's detention or deportation. Children face educational setbacks, communities spiral into chronic poverty. And who gets targeted? Increasingly, it's people with no criminal history. Under current directives, ICE has widened its net, arresting migrants based on race, accent, location, or job, even if they've lived here for decades. The Supreme Court recently upheld ICE's authority to stop individuals based on these vague criteria, raising serious concerns about racial profiling and civil liberties. This isn't just policy, it's a pattern. ICE agents have been documented using excessive force, detaining U.S. citizens like Leo Garcia Venegas, and reinstating officers previously disciplined for misconduct. In some cases, agents have operated in plain clothes, masked and unidentified, creating fear and confusion in public spaces. But here's the deeper truth. Migration is not a crime. It's a human response to crisis, opportunity, and survival. There are over 11 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. today. Many are essential workers, feeding us, healing us, building our homes. Yet they live under constant threat, not because they've done harm, but because our system has criminalized movement. And that system is profitable. Private detention centers receive federal funding, surveillance contracts balloon, enforcement quotas drive arrests. The machinery of ICE isn't about law, it's about leverage and who gets to belong and who gets to be disposable. But humanity resists. We see it in sanctuary cities, in mutual aid networks, in classrooms where students translate for their parents and still ace the test. We see it in the cultural shift where people say undocumented instead of illegal and neighbor instead of stranger. We see it in the mirror because the question isn't just what ICE is doing, it's what we're willing to accept, what we're willing to challenge, and what we're ready to build in its place. Solidarity isn't soft, it's fierce. It's the refusal to let fear dictate policy. It's the insistence that every person, regardless of papers, deserves safety, voice, and care. So when we talk about immigration, we're not just talking about borders, we're talking about belonging. And when we talk about ICE, we're not just talking about enforcement, we're talking about the machinery we've built and the humanity we're reclaiming. Thanks for watching. I'm Elle. Please reach out. I'd love to hear from you. LinkedIn is best.